Chelsea 2, LAFC 0. This is my post-match reaction on Chelsea versus LAFC. Job well done by Chelsea. Not so much good performance or great performance, but it was a good performance. Enough to secure them their first win in the Club World Cup and set the tone right. Yes, let me start from the goalkeeper. Sanchez. He had a very good performance. And yes, he's improving with the ball at his feet. Outside that, his sweeping role is increasing. I think he had about 5, 6 or maybe 7 ball recoveries. And remember, he's a very good, cross claimer and then a good shot stopper. There is no doubt about that. So it's just the consistency that Chelsea needs, understand, from him. And then in the centre back, Tosin, he was better than Lafc, you understand. He was assured in that back line. He was confident, and his tackles were spot on. His interceptions, his clearance, all of them were spot on. Kowi did not do bad as well. He was just decent. And then Cucurella, the energy god, as a left back, playing high up in that left half space, but also still having to come back to your position at the right time. It's not easy. Inverting into the pivot role is much easier for you to retract back when you lose the ball. But going further up the pitch in that half space in the number 10 zone, man, it's not easy. And he had that energy, even when it seemed like Chelsea players, their energy has dropped. Because that pitch, oh my God, it was very wide and very big. Kudos to Cucurella. His performance has been, he's one of the best left back in the world currently. There's no doubt about that. And for Reece James, very cool and calm performance. And then let me give it to Maresca. After the first half, the way he removed Reece James and Romeo Lavia, who was not having a good game. I think he was dispossessed 2 times in a dangerous situation, and he could have cost Chelsea if LAFC, were very clinical. I'm talking about LAFC. Say this match, these people supposed to score. And if you say they scored, especially when Chelsea were just 1-0 up, there was a time they had a hat-trick of chance wasted. You understand? It felt like they forgot their goal scoring boot at home before coming. But then again, good defending and good closing down from Chelsea, who had their own and punished them, especially after they missed that hat-trick of assists from Enzo Fernandez, who came from the bench, replacing Lavia. And when Enzo Fernandez entered, just at the start of the second half, I do not know whether it is the game opened up just because he came, or LAFC, having seen that they are 1-0 down, there's nothing to lose, came out and opened up the game. But Enzo Fernandez was very, great, with him was crashing, with him dropping deep and then spraying those passes. Today he had a mixture of, spraying passes to the width, to the wings, and then, making those run into the box. Very good, well-taken goal, composure in the 18-yard box. It's quite easy goal, but we've seen a lot of players miss that. And then good cameo from the lap. One thing about strikers, it's not about just scoring. It's about how you create chances, not only for your teammates, but also for yourself. You understand? Yes, he's not quite sharp like that, but his movement, and look at that, very quality cross. I have not seen Jackson cross that kind of ball. But again, talking about Jackson, look at his link-up play, the way he dropped deep. See, there is what Jackson offers to Chelsea. I don't think Delap is just going to keep him on the bench. Delap has to show incredible goal-scoring skills or consistency before you will drop Jackson, because there are some elements of the game in which Jackson offers Chelsea that I don't think Delap can offer. Those dropping deep in those half spaces or pockets, linking up the play, and then, creating chance for his teammates. And he did it, and then perfect or well-weighted pass to Neto, who, on cutting the ball back, also took like half of the life of that defender. I felt bad for that defender. Well taking goal, still going on that first bar, because the second bar, it might have been caught by the defender and maybe by the goalkeeper who was already on his way there. So, yeah, well taking goal. And then Madueke, I don't blame him for the kind of performance he dropped yesterday. He looked so stiff, just like Neto. But Neto was a better player. Neto created the most chances, even 3 times or 4 times more than Palmer. Neto won the most duels. Neto completed the most dribbles or whatever. Neto even hit the woodwork, and he was a tireless runner. Madek on that left hand side is not good. You understand? And he's the coach. And yes, I understand, play him on the left, but let them be switching roles. Don't you watch PSG? I think everybody don't they watch PSG now. Let the wingers switch roles, and it will be much better. I would prefer to watch or let Tariq George grow on that left wing position. You understand that the Madek in that place, because it's not going to develop, whether you like it or not. Let him, and if he's going to start there, let him and Neto be switching every 20 minutes. You know, understand? Or let him and Neko be sharing 45 minutes on that right hand side. Let Tyreek George or another person be playing on that zone. So that's just it from me. Lavia need to work on his game. I feel like maybe it's just the first game. And even Caicedo today, I think he was dribbled like 2 or 3 times today. So yeah, it's just a little shake off. We'll see from the second games. I feel like they're just training to meet PSG, like I said in the quarterfinals. So that's just it. Tell me your thoughts and I'll be on the comment section. This is Football Matter, the catalyst and the analyst, the football piece fire and the football encyclopedia. Peace. No chase.